Have you ever thought to yourself, hey, I want to use Photoshop for this thing, but I'm a gosh dang idiot and I don't know how to use it? Well, this is the video for you. I, the goddess of toast, am a master teacher, and therefore, I will show you the...
Explain me a thing.
So this is Photoshop. What you want to do, create new. And then do whatever you want to do. Make a really big one, make a really small one, I don't care. But if you do it by you want to make sure your resolution is per inch. Then you get a really high quality image at the end. If it's really low, it'll be low res and it'll be not fun. Alright. So let's create. Here is your startup. Alright, it'll start with just one layer, and it will usually be white unless you've changed your settings. What you want to do, you want to take this layer from background. That way you can turn it on and off. If you need something that's got transparency to it, then you can just take this layer off and then draw whatever doodle you want to draw. Of course, I can't find my Wacom pen when I need it, but that's okay. Okay, just doodle a thing. Let's do. Oh, you need to have a layer active in order to draw on the page. See how I don't have one active, and now I do, and now I can draw? It's exactly like that. Now, to be able to draw on the transparent layer, you go over here. Oh my goodness, I can't remember. Okay. Yes, okay, you click this plus and a new layer. I believe you can also go up here and do new layer. And name it whatever the heck you want. Don't worry about this stuff, it's too advanced for you. So what you do with your layer, let's make this a little bit bigger. We'll draw a happy face. Look at this happy face. Wow. This is so happy. Alright, so you've got your happy face here. And now you can make it, if you save it as a PNG file, it will show up as that transparent thing. Actually, this is probably not the color you want to use. I'm going to cut this out. So when you save this, save it as a PNG file. It's very important. PNG. Save it to my Save it to my pictures, I guess. It's me. Smiley man. Save. I do largest file size. Ta-da! It keeps that transparency. This is super great if you want to have it overlay something else, like you're using it in like putting it over like an overlay on Twitch, or maybe you just want to have a transparent smiley face. I don't know. I don't care. So that's step one. I just grouped those. Folders for groups is really convenient because if you have part of a project that you want to use, just put it in a folder and turn it off and turn it on, turn it off, turn it on, turn it off. Alright? So, let's do something a little more advanced. How about that? A little more advanced. So, let's get a new layer. Name it layer 2 if you want. Let's get some color in here, huh? Some paint bucket. Make it green. And then let's draw a circle again. This is a perfect circle, don't convince me otherwise. Alright. So let's pretend that oh wait a minute, I want to get rid of this green right here. I only want to keep the green in the circle. Well, we can do that right over here. You can either use the quick selection tool, which lets you select a set number of pixels like this, or you can use the magic wand tool. We'll just select all of the same colored pixels, and then you just delete it. And it's like, yay, now I have my circle. I can use it, my smiley face man. Except that's on a different layer. Oops. Stop. Ta-da! See, because it's transparent, now you can see it on the green blob. Look at this masterpiece we just made. Wow. Isn't that amazing? See what you can do with photos. What else? What else should we introduce? What else is important? I don't know. I mean, there's a cool pen tool. How we do that? There's a pen tool. You can make it make lines. You can make it make more line. I don't like using the pen tool. I like just drawing lines myself. But if you want to mess around with this, that's your problem. You can learn. I won't teach you. See, look at that. Now it's a line and it's there, I think. Are you done? You quite finished? Fill path. Sure. Haha. Look at that. That's art. Right there. Oh god, start it again. Okay. Ta-da! More art. Oh, I still have that thing, I guess? Alright, well, whatever. And maybe to finish it off, we'll make a nice gradient background. How about that? So let's go over here. You want to go to your gradient tool. Right now I have it set to, let's call this layer background. And so maybe you've noticed this already. Whatever's on top in this stack of layers is going to be what's first visible. So you see how this green dot is over the smiley face man now? Now you can't see smiley face man. But if you move it back to how it was, now you can see smiley face man. I'm just going to delete that layer because that's confusing. Oh, I guess I can't. Delete layer. There you go. Now, for the background, for the gradient, you can choose any color that you want. We can do grays. Grays gradients. We could do green gradients. We could do greens. Look at all these blue greens. Wow, that's so pretty. We could do cloud. Are these supposed to look like clouds? Ooh, look at that one. Oh, wow. Look at, okay, maybe let's do this one because it's got 3 colors. Now you can move these around. Like maybe like this. So they're pink in your gradient when you put it on the screen. Or what I like to do sometimes is when you want to make like a stripe pattern, you bring this all the way here. So look, they're harder lines now. So let's see how this works out. Let me make it a little more even. Okay. So it's this. Oh, I like that actually. So whatever direction you pull it, this here, let me turn off smiley face. Oh, and YouTube. Okay. So this point in the center is where your gradient's gonna start from. That's the center point. So you see how this is like an iris, and then however far you pull it is the scale of the gradient. So if you do tiny, tiny, look, the stripes are very tiny, tiny. But if you do bigger, these stripes are bigger. And the reason it looks like this right now is because I have this type of gradient selected, but you can also do this one, where it's just side to side some stripes. Isn't that neat? Look at that, it's like graphic design, but it was easy. Then there's this one, which is just like that one, except you could do that instead. Oh, I guess you can go both ways, just kidding. Well, that's a dumb filter then. Alright, and then this one. Ooh, diamond. You ever need a diamond for a thing? Well, here you go. Here's diamond. Everywhere. Okay. Well, now you have your masterpiece. Hooray! I can't wait to have this as the thumbnail. I thank you for watching. I hope you learned something. If you like this, ask me to make more. Maybe I'll make more and teach more things. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm good at this yet. And also catch me on